Alright, we're back, Remainers. And it's time for Wily 3. So let's get right into it.
We didn't talk much last episode just because we're kind of tired and wiped lately. But
Yeah, more or less. There's not really a whole lot going on to even discuss. You know, election season's come up and passed, so, you know, whatever.
49% of voters participated. 49% of potential voters participated in the election this time for the midterms. That has not happened for, last we checked, about 104 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of a big deal, actually.
Oh, I would have thought this would come in the next level.
All right, then. Time for the boss rush.
All right. Okay. But yeah, no.
All right.
Acid Man.
Blocks. Those blocks for this guy.
Yeah. Nom.
I would try Bomb Guy because he's lost.
Yeah, no, I would too.
He's invincible right now. Stop using gear. Now blast him hard. You gotta hit the core, dude. You're out to shoot him.
Oh my god, fucking calm down with this shit.
There you go.
It's like, dude, like, calm the fuck down. I'd forgotten how to detonate it because it's been a couple days.
Alright, ball guy. Rubber balls.
Look, the balls kept missing him a lot.
Yeah, that fight's kind of RNG just because you have to hope the balls just hit him. Sparks.
Yep.
Feel freeze. Okay, come on, that's a bit of a stretch.
Bit of stretch.
The last dance. The last dance. The last dance. I don't know the other part of the lyrics.
Yeah.
Obviously the ice.
Yep.
One more time. And I'll do it.
I don't know what he said.
I don't know.
Retaliate or detonate. Explosion is art.
Explosion is art. Okay.
Alright, nice Naruto reference there.
Yep. Fire. You gotta learn to arc that. Got energy to shoot him. We got Impact Man and Bounce Man.
Yep.
Alright, just shoot this guy because acid is garbage on him, I think. Maybe acid is supposed to be effective on him, but it's just fucking not. Yeah. Heal up. That was close. If you want to use acid, go ahead, but it's like... That's just the barrier, that's not going to help much. So you're just taking a ton of damage for no reason.
I couldn't even see myself with all the shit on the screen. I literally couldn't.
I know. Like, acid's just garbage, but like Blaster was like the most effective thing you could use on him.
Yeah.
Just gotta get better about fighting him. I like to spike! Okay.
He's just invulnerable during that, which is...
Oh, wait for him to stop doing it. There you go.
Good
Like,
grief.
probably use a speed gear to run away from him or slide away from him. There you go.
So much of dad bot masters.
So say, yeah, I know. Say you gotta use Impact Man now.
Yeah, I know.
Get in the body. Dude, come on.
That's a little bit odd to say.
No getting away this time.
Alright, well, there's the refights, and now it's time for final counters. So do you want to make this one episode or make this second one? Because
I don't know how long it's gonna take you.
I don't know how long.
So
either.
let's go ahead and if
Reactor's running on.
we're gonna save the sign off, but if this ends up taking a long time, we'll break this into 2 episodes.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yep.
Already.
Show them what the other things are. So,
Go ahead and save.
excuse me. So let's do the wild level, but if it isn't cutting very long, we'll break it into 2 episodes. So here will be till next time. But no, let's
Yeah.
keep running. But I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna take me a little bit to get Wily down.
Yep. Let's finish this, Remainers.
I like the design. This is nice.
Yeah, now the Gear Fortress is pretty cool. Normally the fortresses don't really have themes to them, but this one did, so I like that. Jesus, that's a pretty awesome item, but not worth it.
That's the second time I've seen one.
Yeah. I think you like run and like if you can like jump on those and run, but I don't know where the danger zone is for you to.
Yeah,
like,
I'm just waiting to like, oh, I'll drop down here and then
And
fall
spikes.
into a fucking death pit.
or death pit. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Now you want to fall. Oh, we're here. Okay, yeah, it's probably gonna be one episode.
Interesting.
I think that's where all the robots were stored.
Is this a reference to something? Ain't robot things, although they're definitely not big enough for like Bounce Man and
Oh, the two large ones are supposed to be symbolize that, I think, but
Construction Man, but I'm not sure what the heck that is there. I'm not sure it's a gear or anything like that.
it's just an energy core to power them up or something.
Possibly.
Ah, Mega Man, congratulations are in order. Congratulations to me, that is. My double did all the work.
It helped.
Show yourself, Wily! I won't let you get away with all this!
Just try and stop me if you think you can. End of the line, Mega Man.
So you gotta jump on the missiles. There's gotta be a weapon it's weak to, Cody. Just use one. Try acid, because you can love it. Stop using the barrier, it's garbage.
It's automatic, you dolt.
That's power gear, dude.
No, it's not.
That is effective. Alright.
How much investment did it have to do to make it have a Wily symbol on it?
Looks like the acid just to break up the window. I don't know. You can't reach them that way. There you go. Stop.
Now
But
it's for
like
the-
always, not even final form.
And the second Wily machine.
Just the beginning.
I don't know. They said the buster's not it.
Yep.
It's effective, but it'll work, but it's not it. What you want to use?
It's pretty damn effective. Let's drop rocks on his head.
Nope.
Nope. Let's see.
Blast? That'll do it. Stop.
I thought I told you to stop. I guess not.
The blast would be better because the explosion would hit him still. Oh!
Whoa.
One more.
Alright.
This'll do it.
That
Wily.
should have killed him, that landing. Like, I heard it was like a thunk.
You leave
Blood.
me no choice. Time for plan B. Spare me. I'm a helpless old man.
Every time.
Mercy, Mega Man.
Enough! You can't fool me that easily.
Remember how I decided I was going to kill you a couple of games ago?
Yeah, that was totally a thing I was going to do once. Then we just glossed over it.
By the way, where's base? Ooh, ooh.
My double gear. I'm the greatest. I'm a genius.
My, will you never learn from your mistakes?
Light. What are you doing here? You plagiarist.
Open your eyes, Wily. Look at Mega Man and tell me what you see.
All I see is the instrument of my downfall.
Mega Man wields tremendous power, but he has the intelligence to use it wisely. He's your vision and mine combined. If our ideas, our gears, could mesh together, Mega Man would be the result. We achieved this together. It's not too late, Albert. Atone for your crimes and join me again.
Silence! My plans have only just begun, you fool! And I won't stop until I see both of you kneeling before me in utter defeat!
Hold it, Wily!
Remember this! Dr. Wily always strikes again! Farewell!
Wily!
My old friend, perhaps our gears will never mesh together.
Kind of dicked him over.
Really bad. Like,
Really bad way back when, Light. I mean, you really kind of dicked him over.
it's like, let me stop his research. By the way, I kept his research.
I got this research, like, you fucking asshole.
All good, Doc. But if you don't mind my saying so, I think it's about time we blow this joint.
The joint's already blowing.
Dr. Light, follow me.
Also, Dr. Light, how the fuck you get in here? Oh,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I've got a key for the back. We usually have a weekly chess game that we do. Like,
Of course you do.
so yeah, that was Mega Man 11. That was a pretty easy Wily versus how a lot of other games had Wily.
You also had like 10 billion fucking items.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I only used like what? One? You think maybe two?
Yeah.
I've had Mega Man games I've played where I had to use like 5 or 6 to beat Wily. Because it's like only one weapon's good against him, and it's useless, and it's like impossible to fucking hit without like him being in the perfect position. And this one's like they gave you all kinds of opportunities for me to hit him.
Yeah.
But this is a really good game, I think. It has a lot in there that'll
It's a solid Mega Man game for sure.
yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot in here that like I know a lot of speedrunners are really enjoying the game. They're competing also in the time of trials themselves, and they're also competing in like other challenges for it. And Ben Diskin, yeah, he doesn't do a too bad job as a Mega Man voice, but and I know a lot of guys are doing proper speedrunning. It's like, really, you got me to play with an auto face on it, for fuck's sake.
Chris Hackney, John Bailey, Chris Smith. These are all, pretty much all of these are people I've never heard of. So it's a lot of new actors in this, which I appreciate in all honesty.
Well, anybody else is just like, you know. But this is a nice little game. I enjoyed playing through it.
The music was good. The
was
double
really
gear
solid.
system it was a really rushing change.
Yeah, without making it really bad. I like the adjustment to like the weapon quick swapping versus just tapping L and R that was in the other ones.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot better. And that's just memorization to be able to quick swap about them for more effectiveness. But the weapons all had like actual hardcore utility that I'm not used to from other games. And it was just like, okay, you might use like 1 or 2 weapons throughout the course of it because it's better for a certain like guy encounter.
Yeah, and it's one of those things like.
But never in the sense it's like, oh, I mean, there's like little mini bosses in like every stage.
Yeah, and all the weapons have many alternate uses against various enemies and
With-
like effectiveness.
yeah, with
like
the
so
power
getting
gear
around,
mode.
like getting around shields or blowing up certain things, or you know, I mean, it was quite is it like if you like get past the whole always using the Buster, never stop using the Buster mentality, you could like really pull off some impressive plays in this game.
As we've seen in like in some of the speed run things that we showed off earlier. And then the other part is also just like the fact that they made it so that you just had to be in power gear mode to utilize the secondary attack function of it made the game's speed a lot better. Because that was like a thing that when you look back on it from Mega Man X, yeah, you were literally like, okay, there's a couple areas you'd want to use a charged version of an ability. And it kind of built a little tension, like, all right, and then boom. But being able to use it more rapidly on the fly would have felt a lot better and made some of those, like...
Yeah, it's tight to, like, hold and charge and hold on to it forever. You gotta do that instead.
Yeah. I wonder... I wish I had the ability, because then I would see maybe about, like, modifying X1, 2, and 3. So as soon as you got that arm piece, like, you could literally, like, hit a button and then be in power mode, so all of your things were power shots for that. And it only worked on the... And it would only work on the weapon thing, not on the Buster, because that would kind of like eliminate a lot of the main power from it by charging the Buster is a thing. I mean, I had the auto charge, of course, but
yeah,
I think that might dilute a little bit too much of the game if it was like, oh no, I'm just in this mode and like everything's a full like a tier 3 charge shot. Like no. So. But yeah, no, it's
no, Mega Man X double gear mods, well, sort of double gear mods, or power gear mods, let's call it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That's something to definitely work on.
Yeah, I think that could actually really change up the game in the sense it might speed it up in a way that people might really enjoy. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this game. I'm looking forward to when they do another one.
Yeah, no, I don't know if we'll ever see a game where that leads Mega Man into Mega Man X.
Probably won't,
because it's just too dark.
It really is in a sense, but also like the main thing I'm wondering is though, the double gear system is really well received in this iteration of Mega Man. The downside that I'm trying to look, I'm like, hey Wooly,
hey Wooly, I know right?
Wooly Wolves, shout out to Wooly Wolves and Best Friends Play. But the thing is the double gear system how well received. Like if they do Mega Man 12, people are gonna kind of want that still.
Yeah.
And because the adjustment does the gameplay is really nice and fun.
And it's just like, well, there are other things, other games they didn't put in this one. Like, yeah, like the Rush suit and whatnot, because that was cool, but
it was only for like very specific things. Like you'd use it for the Wily fight, and you use it for like to get to certain special areas for items, but you didn't use it for anything else.
And it would encourage you to just not be other powers.
Well,
you know,
they designed the whole game around the fact that you may not get it because you had to collect shit to even get it in the first place.
Yeah.
But in this game, it's designed with the gear system being in it the whole time. So,
the typefaces included herein are solely developed by Dyna Comware. Font is not like
font works.
So basically, the font is copyrights. You can't use this font.
Well, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
It's not an open source. It's not an open source font.
Yeah. But so, I mean, I think it would definitely be hard to switch out the double gear system in future incarnations, but yeah.
I think they probably are gonna be kind of locking into it a bit. They may have to tweak it some, but I do feel that it adds a lot of value to the game and how it feels into play, and it really changed it up a fair bit and made it feel fresh.
Yeah.
So I liked it, but yeah, no, good game. I'm happy to finish it off, and
the Robot Masters are really cool.
Oh yeah, no, I liked a lot of the Robot Masters. You know, like
very memorable. This inclusion of Bass or Proto Man is kind of annoying, but
bass. Remember,
right.
it's all ultrasound. So yeah,
right.
I mean, heck, if they had like a mini DLC thing where you could play as Bass or Proto in this, I'd be down. I'd play through. I'd do another playthrough on that.
Yeah, they do that. We'll stop and play again.
Yeah, we'll do a Bass run or a Proto run.
I'll do the Proto run.
Okay. I guess that's supposed to be a nod to like the fact that Mega Man's come home. I don't know. But
yes. Oh, here we go.
Oh, hey.
At the rate we're going, we should have all 8 robots back on their feet by dinner time.
I disintegrated them.
Doctor, did you install Mega's double gear system into Otto?
I did. I'll remove it later, of course. Just as soon as Otto's done working.
So this is why you came all the way to the Gear Fortress.
Yes. We were able to recover all their primary components, so they should be just like new. It would be a shame to let their talents go to waste when there's still so much good they can do.
Yeah. Is it like those guys? These are all innocent. We killed them, you know.
You bet.
Well,
Otto, you're slowing down. Why don't you pick up the pace?
If I go any faster, you'll be picking up my pieces. Ugh.
and thank you for watching.
Yep. Definitely liked a lot of the designs in this one.
There's apparently a new game plus or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe new items, parts to purchase. I don't know. Take a quick gainer there to see what happened with it.
Let's see what we load
It's
the
got a
game.
star next to it.
Yep. Let's see what happens when we load the game.
Ah, Mega Man!
Yo, Mega! Can I interest
Allows you
you
to use
in
the
some
speaker and
parts?
power gear without filling your gauge. So basically, you have unlimited gear. And unlocks some Mega Man's hidden potential. All ones can use without expending weapon energy.
Alright, you know.
Which you can do just for shits and giggles.
Usually well.
Yo, Mega!
Yeah, that's fun. Don't know what these are, though.
You in some parts?
Good question.
I already had those. I just don't know what these two are.
You can buy both of them. You can buy one of them.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay, Mega.
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Yeah.
Reactors
Oh,
run
might as well buy one.
unusually well.
Yo, Mega!
Let's do this one.
Sure this is what you want, buddy?
Yeah,
And there you have it. Part complete.
probably just go from the other part up later on. Oh yeah, I can turn it on. Oh, what we're gonna do is pick up things. I'm trying to find with the least energy picker capsule.
You want the
Your
one
current
that
one's
you
full.
want that one.
Yeah,
This is better.
Yeah, it's just better. Bounce through Neo.
But we're good now. So
Oh, yeah.
that's everything. Well, not everything. But I'm not worried about the other stuff right now.
Yep. So yeah, we will hog to the next time though. We're gonna be playing something a little bit different next time. So we will see you tomorrow. Till later, Mainers.
Later, guys.
Thanks for watching. Click our logo to subscribe. But if you want to help us defeat the real final boss, YouTube's metrics and analytics, you can support us by liking our content and leaving comments below. See you later, Remainers.